This tutorial is going to be showing you how to navigate the Schoology app. At this point, you should have already watched the logging in tutorial that will show you how to download it and log into the app. And also keep in mind, if you're a parent of a kindergarten and first grader, there is a separate tutorial showing you how to log into Schoology through the web browser. We'll be using the web version since it's able to show some more graphics. So let's go ahead into the Schoology app. Now, as soon as it opens here, it is taking you immediately to the home screen. Now, the home screen here, this is where you're going to see all of the course updates. So you can see like my name right up there from an update, Fairview School District updates like this one from Mr. Neese or Mrs. Pellegrino or Dr. Kincaid that you'll see there. Now let's go ahead into the three little lines here and we'll see the menu. So at the top, you will see your student's name. I am looking at a student version here. And right below the name are messages. Now for messages, that is a good place to, if say for instance, you needed to message the teacher. So he doesn't have any messages in his inbox, but if I hit this plus sign right here, you can actually search. So say there was a particular teacher that you wanted to send it to, so I could start clicking Gerber in there and I would send it to, I could send it to me if there were someone you wanted to send a message to. Right here, notifications. Notifications will pop up just to warn you of different things. So see here, there was a notification that there were some new assignments added to the library course or to those summer courses that are posted. You'll get a notification for grades that may have been posted, things like that. Now the request tab here, if you happen to see a red dot there, that means that a request has been given to you. So you would generally see this pop up if there was a request associated with your Schoology profile. So maybe someone invited you to a certain club that was a Schoology group, or it could be used for creating courses, but for the most part, most of your courses will already be loaded, so I don't generally think that that will be lit up. So there's that home screen, that very first screen that we saw. Now let's take a look into courses. Now at this point over the summer, you have, if you have been in Schoology, what you would have only seen the summer one, which was just, optional activities. It wasn't anything required. In this library one, it's just a pretend course I made just for tutorial purposes. So at this point, you may not have all your courses loaded. I know that the teachers do not either at this point, but once they do all load, I just wanted to show you an example here of what they would look like. So this is just what the Schoology courses will be once they load. There'll be a homeroom course, a couple different ELA courses like foundational skills in reading comprehension, writing, math, and science. And then there'll also be each of the specials courses, art with Mr. Hinman, music with Miss Shalley's course, physical education is the gym course with Mr. Quiggle, and my course is library/computer. That is the course with me, Mrs. Gerber. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and show you just a sample of what this could look like. So in this course here, it opens up right away to materials, and each of the folders that you'll see, they will each be labeled by what week and the dates. We're trying to make it as easy as possible so you know exactly which one to click into. And all of the teachers' courses will be set up that exact same way, that you just go into that weekly folder. Another thing that all of us will be having in those weekly folders are weekly outlines or agendas for the entire week. And this is just kind of a little overview of outline of what it could look like here. It will list the dates, the different topics that will be covered, when assignments are due. So this is a really great little guide to look at to see what to expect for the week to refer to. Within my week folder, I have each of the days as well. And there's a chance the teacher may unpublish those. So, don't be alarmed if you get into the first week and only see Tuesday's folder. That's just a matter of making it easier for the students so that they don't have to, sift through a ton of folders. And we have the ability to unpublish them so the students don't see them, but it's still there, that we will make it appear the very next day. So I'm just going to show you an example in Tuesday's folder of what it could possibly look like. I even numbered mine so the students would know exactly what comes first, second, and third here. So one instance, the very first activity here, you can see my number one, it could be a Google Meet. And the links, the Google Meet links that are provided, when the student were to click on that, it would automatically take them directly to the Google Meet app as long as you had it downloaded and were signed in. And there's another tutorial for that if you don't have it downloaded yet. So say, for instance, we were starting library class live with a Google Meet. That's how they would start. Number two here, this one is actually a video, and you can see videos are right embedded within Schoology that they can just watch it right there. If you needed to bring it larger, you could click that link right there to take it out to Safari to make it larger. In this particular one here, this is an assignment that they would click on and read the directions, head over here into the submissions tab, and then they'd hit this plus sign right here. And for this particular assignment, they were asked to submit a photo or video. So they tap that and go right into their camera roll to select it and click that green check twice to make sure that it's submitted there. So that's just an example of what it could possibly look like in a lesson. Okay, over here on the side, updates. So an update would be any course updates that you would see posted. I don't have anything posted there yet, any updates. Grades, this is where you can see for that particular course, grades and assignments. And members, you'll be able to see the students that are in it, and you can see the teacher here too. So you can see all of the classmates. Okay, going back to the menu and out of courses. Okay, next down here is groups. My particular student here that I'm looking at is not in any groups. And groups typically, it could be for outside stuff. For example, like Miss Shalley's Guitar Club, something like that could be a group. And either they will give you a request, like I showed you that request earlier, or they'll give you a group code that you actually paste it right in there to join it. Okay, resources we won't typically be using. That's more files, and we'll be generally using our Google Drive to be storing files. Grades here, grades is to be able to see all of the courses loaded, and then you can navigate through each one of them to see the grades. Calendar. Calendar is a really great place to look to see, just to keep on track. You'll be able to see all of the due dates here of when you have upcoming assignments that are due. You can even look at it in a calendar format and click on each of the dates to see all of the different assignments that are due and keep track that you're not missing anything. Okay, and for the most part, I don't believe there's any other ones here. There is a help center if there was anything, but feel free to reach out to me or to teachers if there was anything in particular that you needed help with within Schoology. So that is the Schoology app.